Oh, that's funny, Claptrap. Just driving by, getting burned. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. On our last playthrough, we killed General Knox, and I didn't worry about doing any run-throughs of Fort Knox, doing the armory, of anything. I mean, all the gear we're going to be getting is probably level 39 to 40. It's not going to translate too far into the game, and especially if it's just a purple, what I have right now is working out plenty good. So right now we're just starting with a playthrough 2 and just seeing where we go from here.
Welcome to Firestone.
Hi, Claptrap.
You may call me by my locally designated name.
It's not still giving you an audio lag, is it?
Before continuing, please accept this Echo communication device and heads-up display, provided free of charge by the Dahl Corporation.
I'm off till the 3rd, so if you want to call me on Discord or something anytime till then, set up OBS with scenes and stuff, let me know.
Great!
Did you? Scattershot defense, quick charge.
Detect that your Echo device is fully functioning. This way, please.
Okay, so it's still doing good. Yeah, I'll definitely have to call you on Discord, which is one thing that I feel kind of embarrassed about, but I definitely do need to learn how.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Definitely do need to learn how to use it quite a bit better. Where are you? Right there. Come on, let's go.
Step right up. This is the new U station.
Is it?
When you use this device, your DNA profile is automatically identified and stored. Please activate the new U station now.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
Now that your DNA is
It's not
registered
giving you an
here,
audio lag,
protect
or
your
the audio's
position
not
with
off
your
anymore, is it?
Should an unfortunate fatal incident occur, your new U will appear at the nearest station. Now we can head into the peaceful town of Firestone. I'll lead the way.
Okay, yeah, it probably just needed for me to, just had to reset it. Don't know why it does that, but, yeah, it hasn't done it on any of the other ones. I mean, it is what it is. Just hopefully it's not a reoccurring issue. So currently, this is what I'm working with. I was operating with assault rifles, but then I ended up getting a decent shotgun, and of course, like, I love shotgun builds, and I really need to spec into grit, but that means I need to put all this stuff into here, and I'm not really huge on overload. I mean, it's good for DPS, So I think once I put 3 more into here, I'll spec down to get grit, or grit, not cauterize. I've known to shoot. And then I like stat.
Are they gone?
It's good, but
Those bandits really have it in for us claptraps. Using
yeah,
us as
well
target
that's
practice is not part
20,
of
so
our
they'll
plan.
put me at 65.
Open! Yes.
Well, they're level 32. Oh, jeez. Yeah, well. Well, this looks...
This'll
You should
help.
open the storage device. There may be something inside to help against those
Oh,
bandits.
wow. It's showing me now that I'm just now live. You're doing fantastic, Stream Elements.
Wow! That looks like it could do some damage. Okay, let's get this gate open.
Nerds. I've been live for almost 7 minutes and it just now...
Have no fear. I'm sure I can do it. This isn't working.
Well, whatever.
Quick, this way.
Oh. Doobie 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 doo. I ain't jumping.
Oh no.
Really?
Bullseye!
Nice.
Excellent. I knew you were the right choice, friend. Now go. I'll contact you again soon.
Oh. Oh. Aw.
Attention, citizen of
Just had
Firestone.
brain
There is
matter
no
just
cause for
plastered
alarm.
all over that dude's
Mr.
window.
Wizard has resolved the problem.
Well, shoot, I thought I was a goner that time. Damn bandits won't leave us alone. Had to lock the place up tight. I'll let you in. Come on. Damn it.
Aw.
Blasted circuits are on the fritz again. Give it a go from the switch out there, would you?
Alright, come on.
Now that you've selected a mission, you will notice a new icon has appeared on your heads-up
I wish that
That's a waypoint.
on the second playthrough it would deal away with a lot of these tutorial based like dialogues and things like that. Hi, is
Thanks for
that...
opening her up again. Mean said.
Now that we're done with all that, please follow me and I'll open the gate for you.
Now I keep the med vendors around here up and running. From the vendors, you can buy all the healing you could ever want from a real doc. Thankfully, without the vault as a myth, you get yourself killed lecture.
Cool. Alright, let's go fight some skags. Come on. I wonder if any skags will actually populate while I'm out here. Yeah.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? One more, please? No? Okay. What I don't get is why... Dude, Claptrap, come here. You stupid thing. That would really suck if I ran out of grenades. Because I won't be able to get back in, and I'd have to restart the game. Or any...
Whoa! Did you know that by aiming your crosshairs at an enemy,
Should I? I shot your legs off, dude. You think I'm really afraid? That's kind of one thing that I miss about the newer Borderlands and stuff. Is, like, the gratuitous amounts of violence, they're just missing. Like this, if you're a significantly higher level, you can shoot somebody
Like having another soldier.
and
Do it. I'll see you in a few.
Efficient and effective.
like you shoot something and you're a significant amount of levels higher than it, you'll end up chunking it effectively. And yeah, other Borderlands games, you just can't. Okay, damn, this sucks. This looks flat. Alright. Alright, that's not doable. Yes, yes.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Jeez.
That'll do for now.
Will it? Will it? Let's see what level these guys are. Hopefully it's not like level 50 or something, because that would suck. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. 42. Okay, should be normal.
I am not affiliated with the Jacobs Corporation.
Nice.
But they've hacked me to tell people like you that they would appreciate some assistance with the overwhelming situation with the living impaired. I should warn you, though, that they'll suck your brain out of your cranial cavity like a crappuccino if you get too close. If you'd still like to help, I suggest you turn on the
I just realized I don't have my phone on me. I need to go get that in case my wife is trying to call me. One sec, I'll be right back. No, thank gosh. It was not 20 missed calls, it was only 9. Just kidding. Nope.
Time is bullet.
Only ones I really got was my export from my last night's Twitch to YouTube went good. And then my dad said that he is going to be trying to give me some free weights and was talking about that welder. So, thankfully nothing. No, right now, so my wife is helping out my buddy. Emily is helping out my buddy's wife. So, me and my coworker ended up hitting off real good, and then my wife ended up hitting off really good. So, win-win-win, I guess. So yeah, she's over there hanging out. If you haven't, there's this new TV show called Ghost. Yeah, my wife is obsessed with it. It's on Hulu. It's pretty funny. Excuse me. Oh shoot, I'm just missing left and right. And here's where a support gunner would come in very handy. Nice. Don't know why I'm picking up zombie brains. I have not even started the quest, and Roland's just gonna be like, cool dude, I have pockets full of zombie brains. Oh, so I don't know if you were here for this. I mentioned it on my last stream. It was in the very beginning though. So pretty much a woman messaged, or she pretty much followed me home. And I was like, okay, hey, what's up? Well, it ended up being that my wife's brake lights in her Traverse, they were off. So, yeah, she drove up and she's like, hey, I just want to let you know your brakes don't, or your brake lights don't work on your car. And I was like, oh, shoot, thanks. And I was like, well, car's like 6 years old, and I was like, alright, I'll go check the brake lights. And all four of the lights, they looked like the connections were corroded, like they didn't look like the filament inside of it was burnt. But I pulled them out, and after I put the new bulbs in, I went to go test it, and of course the lights still didn't work, so I was like, well, what the fuck's going on? So, you know, did a simple Google, YouTube search, whatever, and it was like, oh, hey, this is actually it's a really common problem with Chevrolet Traverses. And I was like, okay, I'll bite. What's up? And it turns out it's the relay, or I'm sorry, the fuse. It's the fuse that controls the right and left brake light. And I was like, are you kidding me? So it's, you know, one of those simple little 10 amp fuses. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy I changed all that stuff out because they looked like they were on their way out. But I was like, I did all that and it just turned out to be a fuse. I was like, whack.
That's another one.
Fearless Zombie Killer. New missions are available at the Jacob's Cove bounty board.
Neat.
Aim for the head. That's where the pudding is.
Shut up, Claptrap. Wait.
Everybody's doing the Claptrap. Let's kick zombies for the thrills. Chicks and shorties up in my grill for the lifetime.
Alright. That's pretty cool jam there, Claptrap.
Anna, things have gone from bad to worse. There have been rumors of people's... Dearest Anna, I've arrived at Jacob's Cove, and you'll be pleased to know it seems a jolly and lively old town. I know being away from you and the children will be difficult, but it's only for a few cycles. The pay is just too generous to pass up. I'll work hard here and be back to you and the girls soon. My brother will take good care of you in the meantime. Love, Hank.
Yeah, I don't know why that like sometimes it just glitches out and enemies are just like, oh hey, yeah, by the way, that's okay, it's a defiler. I was like, yeah, not really sure why the defiler is.
Like having another soldier
Ah, I
over
need a new grenade.
mowing 'em down.
I forgot some of like Claptrap's like raps and stuff in this game they're pretty funny. It's a defiler, yep. I'll put one here, jump over you.
Dearest Anna, the work here is tough, but honest. Oh, and the trees, Anna. The trees are amazing. You wouldn't believe your eyes. I've never seen anything like them.
So I kind of wonder
Sometimes I feel
if
sad to
the
cut them
kid
down,
that
but it will all be
is
worth it if I can get
in the
back
beginning
to you
of
with the money
Marcus's
required
stories,
for
if
us
it's
to
the
have a
same kid
second
all the way
chance.
through,
I'm dreaming about a nice homestead in the Doll Headland.
because
Think on it.
I just remember the beginning of this one, the kid's like, what's a tree?
Yeah. Tell
He's
Sally
like,
that I love
it's
the
a plant that
house.
grows out
I
of
swear
the
it
ground
every
really
day.
tall like this.
And
He's like
but we don't know
this?
the joy
No more
that a
interruptions.
child's love can bring.
Oh shoot, this is gonna hurt. Oh, I'm probably gonna get fucking hurt. Yep. Damn it. The one time they downed me. Oh, let me guess. It's not just gonna show. It just didn't. Okay, so we're just grabbing barrels out of nowhere. Cool.
Kill cap.
Seriously, just like, oh hey, I'm just gonna pull a fucking barrel out of nowhere. Yeah, whatever.
That hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. Alright. Let's go fight this Jack-o'-lantern. Jacques-o'-lantern. Alright. Merc, Warmonger.
Don't know who to trust? You can always trust the gun at your side.
Efficient and effective. Nailed it. I love this damn thing.
Me too, Roland.
Bullseye.
I wonder what they're what they're going to try to do for Borderlands 4, because there's already talk about that. Oh, hi, buddy. Honestly, I really don't know where they're going to go from that, because like 3 just
Target hit.
I'm not really a big fan of 3. Like, I played it and like I did complete playthroughs with all the characters.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Like, I never went ahead and did, like, the, what are they, I forgot what the harder levels are called. But,
Bullseye.
I don't know, just not having the like, the 3 different playthroughs. I didn't really like that. Just having one playthrough and then getting to your max level by the last boss. I don't know, just kind of sucked. And I know a lot of people were like, oh, it's more fun this way because it's staying consistently difficult the entire way through. And I'm like, okay.
It's like having another
I can
soldier
kind of get that, but
critical, biatch.
even matching levels the entire way through, I don't think it was ever really difficult. That's just me, though. I mean, had a good storyline. It made enough sense. I think that it could have been a bit more climactic. The storyline just, I don't know, left more wanting, I think. It just felt like they're like, oh, well, we have content. Let's see if we can make another episode or another season out of it. But
Oh, that hurt.
it's really not, and I'm trying, like, I get they're trying to evolve and just not just essentially rebadge 2, because 2 left a pretty high bar. Like, it left a high standard, and so I appreciate that they tried to bring a new product. They didn't just try to, like I said, just rebadge something, but at the same time, I don't know, just the singular playthrough, just wasn't a big fan of it. I will say though, doing the kind of HP Lovecraftian DLC, that was really cool. And I know as soon as it came out, I knew somebody was going to have something to say about it, because there was no hiding that HP Lovecraft was obscenely racist. I mean, even his cat had a very derogatory slur in its name. I'm not gonna say it because, well, obvious reasons. But it's pretty, I'm gonna give you a hint, and it's something a white person cannot say. But, like, HP Lovecraft had a really great, like, his ability to come up with fantastical stories and situations is amazing. And I really enjoy what he comes up with, because, like, Cthulhu-esque type things, like elder gods and things like that, is a lot of fun. There leaves a lot to it. And the wedding between Hammerlock and, was it Winifred Jacobs? Can't remember that dude's first name. But it's the DLC that's on the planet Xylorgos, and it's just all HP Lovecraft, and it is such a fantastic DLC. But as soon as it's over, I'm like, oh, I have to go back to the game. Because pretty much as soon as I am at the level to go do that DLC, it's just like this one. I'm doing it. Oh, jeez, are you serious? Like, yeah, like I said, as soon as I am able to do that DLC, yeah, I'm doing it.
That's another one.
Yeah. I mean, brilliant minds doesn't mean they're fantastic people. Yeah, he definitely had an interesting way of thinking. I didn't? I thought I did light it. Oh, okay, well. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's I say, normally when you hit him in the head with a crit, dude, this did wonders at dropping knocks. Oh, hi, buddy. Wow. That is a massive amount of AoE damage. I do not appreciate that. Get out of the corner. Since we're here. There we go.
Better all the time.
Leader. That's alright, but I'm not wild about it. Yeah, so one thing, I can't remember. Oh, so I don't know if I ever told you about this. We used to have some roommates. We ended up kicking them out because, well, actually, no, we didn't even kick them out. It just ended up being to where we were not getting along. I mean, we were pretty much every other week having to talk to him, being like, hey, you know, you guys aren't pulling your weight, like, we're not expecting you to pay rent or anything. All we pretty much asked for them to pay was like their share of utilities, and that's it. Because yeah, they came up and they said that they were going to help us with the girls, because, you know, we were going through a pretty tough time, and, you know, another set of hands definitely would have helped us. But yeah, they were very big into the HP Lovecraft stuff, and they introduced us into a board game called Arkham Asylum, and it's a table topping kind of thing. Like, you get to pick your protagonists and everything. Yeah, it was the story that I told you in LED'd. And the game is just, it's absolutely fun, and I'm really annoyed that people like that can kind of just like they have a tie into being like, yeah, we introduced this to you. I'm like, well, you suck, shut up. But yeah, the game is so much fun. Well, our friend that's moving, I forgot that we had played it at her house. It was like a month or so back. Emily's like, oh yeah, I got Arkham Asylum back from Casey, and I was like, oh shoot, we need to play that again, because the game is so much fun. Because I don't know if you ever played Call of Cthulhu. It is I think a PlayStation 2 game, but you're pretty much effectively a detective, and you're just, I guess you're discovering like why reality is unraveling. I mean, kind of like any Cthulhu-esque game or anything with elder gods. But oh cool, it's now at 20. What is that now? Okay, very cool. But yeah, definitely excited to start playing that game again, because it's so much fun. And actually, that is one thing I do need to start doing, is start looking into games like that, because I really do enjoy playing them. And it really stinks because there's not really a big following to them. Or maybe there's a decent following to it, but the people that do follow them are kind of like the people who used to Naruto run in the cafeteria in high school. Just a couple chicken nuggets short of a Happy Meal. If you know what I mean. But I guess that doesn't really speak to it too highly of me, because, well, I like those kind of games. So, I don't know. Cool. 8,000 damage. Oh, jeez. I hate defilers. What did you just drop? Ow. Really good ammo regen, but it's a pistol, and it's focused on melee damage. No thanks. I just hope that this playthrough I can actually find a good vitriolic crux, because I found one last playthrough, and I was super stoked, but it was only a ×3. So, kind of, like, definitely disappointing. Yeah, you got bite, jackass. There we go. Kind of wish my buddy from France would get on. I gave him my schedule, but it's also a little bit of a time difference, so. But yeah, he told me that he would definitely follow because he wanted to see the second playthrough.
Get the lift down, but it'll probably take a bit to hand crank the bastard all the way to you. Probably want to shoot any of those skull munchers that trottle in.
I just think that's funny that Zed made these and is asking if he thinks that I know if the zombies like brownies or not.
Hang on then, going as fast as these old hands want to go.
Target hit.
Alright.
Like you've never had to wait on a hand-cranked elevator during a zombie outbreak before.
I literally never have. Oh shoot, what the hell? Reload, please. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get out of here because I think I have a crap shield, or I just got completely backed into a corner.
I'm getting there. Keep your shirt on.
That's the reason why I like Metal Storm.
Oh, son of a bitch, I dropped the dumbwaiter.
Let me see. Because this fire rate, yeah, it's 1.5. And then,
My hand just let go.
yeah, that just severely ups it. I had one, it was, I think it was a Torg, but it was only a 2-shot. So I was definitely glad that, oh shoot, this is not good. Alright, let's get out of here. But, yeah, even with overload, I got the ammo count up to 3. But yeah, its reload was just tragic.
I can get this thing down there to you. There's a good chance you'll make it out alive.
Alright.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Indeed.
Don't act all fancy and waste my time. Get on the damn thing.
I like that. As soon as this touches down, he starts getting all uppity with you. Oh, Zed, I love you. What an absolute lad.
I probably went about this all the wrong way. I'm a doctor. I make people better. I just wanted everyone to be okay. I made the zombies. I was never as good as my totally not made up brother Zed, and we're totally different people. I need a drink.
Oh, jeez. So one of my coworkers reached out to me. Supposedly I'm taking his place on this upcoming trip because we're going to New Zealand and then potentially Antarctica. And he is just saying that there are some absolute shenanigans happening on base. Just everything inside of our shop, I guess, is going kind of goofy. Because I mean, I already told you about a guy that's having to get sent, kind of who is in the same boat that I was in last year, but he was apparently the alternate, which is kind of weird because the alternate ended up making a big stink about it, and yeah, he ended up going to the IG as well. But yeah, there's just a lot of funny business going on. But yeah, he reached out to me. He's like, hey, when do you come back to the shop? And I was like, well, I guess my leave ends this Friday? But yeah, I'm on weekend duty. And he just started laughing because, I mean, he's a civilian. He's got a union. He's got all that stuff. He doesn't care. But yeah, he's like, I feel sorry for you, man, because brace yourself for what you're coming back to. And I'm just like, ah, son of a bitch. Because, yeah, what he filled me in, a lot of drama happening, sadly. Let's see, do I have it? Excellent. I do. Neat, neat, neat.
Beloved Anna, it is no longer rumors. Some curse has been set upon us here at Jacob's Cove. The dead are rising from their graves and are ravenous with a hunger for flesh. All work has stopped, and we're fighting for our lives. But fear not. Dr. Ned
Without context, I love that dude's hat.
I volunteered to allow him to test an antidote on me. It's the skags, my dear.
The filthy skags will be our salvation.
The doctor says they're immune to the ailment. Dearest Anna, I've been noticing some strange things at the mill of late. Many workers seem to be falling very ill. What's strange is that we all had our checkups just last week and were given a clean bill of health and a vitamin from the company's physician, Dr. Ned. He's doing everything in his power, but there have been some deaths.
Sounds like the COVID shots.
I will, as always, be careful. I'll send an echo again soon. All my love. Hank.
Damn. That would be so cool if you could just, like, take a Bloodwing egg and just, like, you know, hatch a Bloodwing. Or, I mean, it says it's a corpse eater. It also says it's a trash eater. So I'm not really too sure what. Not really sure what the species is of Bloodwing. But that would be so cool if, like, Roland's like, nah, man, I got a Bloodwing. Alright, so fix her maybe some side effects. Alright, yeah, I better go turn this in because oh, speak of the devil. I can sense something. Holy smokers, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, because I was telling you that she's been helping my friend move and just has it just slam packed with stuff on top of it. So that's good. I'm glad that they're able to make a lot of headway, because I know that my friend is really stressed out. She's wondering if she's going to be able to get everything together. Because supposedly, the painters have to come tomorrow to start the painting. And with the way the weather's been here in the Pacific Northwest, it's looking like it's going to rain again tomorrow. So they're going to start on the inside. Well, that's forcing them to have to get the interior. Best kisser. That's kind of weird.
Hottest performer of mid-80s breakdance fighting, master orator, and best kisser.
That sounds like something that... never mind, I ain't going there. Did I get anything good? Like, that's just a trash... Just a trash legendary. So, I guess I never really paid attention to it, but sometimes if you get these, you'll get these actual, like, legendary looking ones, and then sometimes you get the ones that are more orange. Probably G was information, and you're probably like, Shane, yeah, I already knew this. But the ones that are orange are supposedly higher level. Like, see how this one's kind of like orangish looking? Go back up here. There. Yeah, so this one's kind of orangish looking, and the top one is like yellow. Supposedly, the Steel Gasher is a much better one. I don't know. They both seem like, well, garbage to me. But actually, you know what? I have no business using... I have no business using a shock weapon here. I remember the first time that I encountered somebody using... that's Iron Sights. Yeah, one of my friends, the first time I played this, back when I lived in Idaho, we got to Deadhaven, and he wasn't even thinking about it, neither was I. But he ended up shooting Frankenbill with a shock weapon, and he was almost dead, and I was like, cool, because, you know, we had kind of a difficult time fighting him. And yeah, he shot him, and it just completely regenerated all of his health. And I was like, I fucking hate you. And of course we died, and then, you know, we ended up getting a level or two and coming back and just, like, wiping the floor with him. But I was like, dude, Frankenstein, you got brought to life with electricity. What were you thinking? Like, it was almost the same thing as when Aaron said, EYE? EU? I was like, dude, you just, like, used life blood on this dude. What's next? You're gonna try to spell the? T. That just came across some Game Grumps stuff I was watching today. My daughters had it on. It was the animations. And yeah, that came up, and it just makes me laugh because whoever did the animation, you know, Aaron's sitting there, and in the animation he's just sitting there looking all smug. He's like, don't you mean you? It's like, shut up, I'm embarrassed. But it's so funny though, because whenever my daughters hear Game Grumps, they'll start like dancing. It's just cute. Tucky. And Danny just like was relentless with it too. He was not letting it go. That shit was so funny. Shut up, I'm embarrassed. Good stuff. Go away, dude.
But it does not dampen my resolve. I found strength in prayer, and with little whiskey I have remaining in my flask. The monster of the hospital. His arms proved to be harder to kick than the rest of this rabble. He nicked me in the neck. Well,
Oh.
Starting to feel strange. Hopefully I'll last tonight. At least it is a full meal to keep me company.
Don't know I just did that. Old habits die hard.
Target hit.
I wish I had a party member who is actually a support gunner. Well, I'd never have to really work. Oh, never mind. Thought I was running out of ammo with how much I was shooting. Guess I wasn't. $404. What? They're not found. Bad joke, not funny. There.
Oh, you know that hurt. Nailed it. It's like having another soldier on your head.
Oh, how is your car doing, by the way? I was just looking back through and I just remembered you saying that you reseated your fuses. Everything going okay with it? I know you got you said you had some stuff that you need to work on, but other than that, is it going alright? Oh geez, that's not good. Here I'm talking and then that jackass is starting to spit zombie goo on me.
Target hit.
Hopefully I can get to level 44 by the time I hit Hank. I'm not seeing it though, that's 2 full bars of XP.
Bullseye. Nailed it.
Yeah, this is probably level 44 after I kill Hank. Or unless I get some side quest.
I love this damn thing. Oh,
Tell you what though, I do like this shotgun. It is just, it's just chunking these zombies.
critical hit.
Dude, I shot you. Oh, hi, buddy. Like that dude's head was back.
Oh, you know
And
that
how do you
hurt.
spit through a mask? Like that makes no sense. Front stuff. Ugh. That's. Dude, I hate her for you like that. I wish there was like a bitch be crazy claim.
Oh, boy, oh. The angel give me strength.
Okay. So what's she giving you strength for? Okay, cool. I have a torso.
Target hit.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna not be up here. Yeah. There, we'll put Got you right there. Seriously, dude, you have a mask on. How the hell are you shooting spitballs at me? Make about as much sense as a soup sandwich. And you're just pulling fucking imaginary barrels out of air. Yep, there's those imaginary barrels again. Well, shoot. I will shoot your imaginary barrels then. Thanks for the XP.
I love this damn thing.
Nope, I agree with you, dude. That really bugged the hell out of me when you told me about that. Prison pocket. Hot dog down a hallway, you know what I'm saying? Nope, I agree with you, man. Yeah, whenever you told me about that. Like, be mean or whatever against somebody, but you don't. Yeah, you don't bring animals into it. That shit pisses me off for you.
Elite my ass.
Dude, that thing gives me less XP than a fucking Tankenstein? In the words of Hannibal Buress, whack. Oh, you didn't even give me a level. What a turd burglar.
Always room for more loot.
Yeah, I don't give a support. Mag size. Wait, how big's the magazine? 97? Not bad. Impact and barrage. Let's see. So impact is good. And barrage. Impact, overload, metal storm. Impact. Already is going to have that. Okay, we'll try this one out for a little bit. Wait, let me check. Yeah, so it's not gonna have the metal storm, so that sucks. But impact is still good, and I still have the barrage, or I got the barrage onto this, so that's more shots with the Scorpio. So, yeah, should be all right. Let's see. Wait, jeez. So the garage painter comes 8 in the morning. Wow, are you okay if I crash here? I'll be home in the morning. Case get coming so he isn't in the way. Wow. I did not realize that the painters were going to come to my friend's house so early tomorrow. Jeez, 8:30 in the morning? That is wild. Man, I can absolutely see why people don't like moving.
Needs Dr. Zed when you have Dr. Ned.
Jeez. Screw that. I mean, we did it once when, because we were renting, when we got out of the hospital, we were renting a house in Olympia, which is Washington's state capital. And then we moved to where we're at now, which is, it's like 30 minutes away. But, I mean, it took like 4 U-Hauls and a trailer to get my Del Sol out here, and my Camaro, and my Harley. Like, it was just, just a pain in the butt. So yeah, I absolutely see why people don't want to deal with all that. Get out of there. Alright. Oh, about to run into a wall. Alright, so we're going to turn all this stuff in. It's going to give me a level. Yeah, I really need to start speccing into overload.
Oh, thank goodness! Get me the hell out of here! We have precious little time!
Before you go up and help that lying mobile toaster, you'll want to hear this. Dr. Nate is not who you think he is. And he's about as trustworthy as my dog I put down for being untrustworthy.
Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, where'd that come from? Gotcha! Who boy? Hey, hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Just kidding around here. Just kidding around. Feel free to forget everything I just...
This is all true. But don't take my word for it. Look for yourself. Take the boat tied to the pier to the lab on the other side. You'll find a door in the town that will require a special knock. I love special knocks.
Wow!
I'm possessed. The knock sounds like this. Now go and leave this robot
for the Skags.
I will literally murder the person of your
There we go.
if you just let me out of here. I never even liked Marcus. Just say the word.
Oh, Marcus. What a guy. Alright, so this is actually good because more with barrage. Actually, how much did that? 3 to barrage. Okay. So, with barrage, so 8 additional shots fired. So, I'm going to make that 28% more damage. Should be pretty effective. So I definitely do like, what was that last class mod I was using? I do like the heavy gunner class mod, but I always find myself gravitating back to a support gunner. And I mean, I think it's because I don't ever really see it as I don't have to be the guy who always gets, you know, gets the win. Like, thank you, Shadows. Like, I don't really necessarily need the win. I don't need to be the guy that clutches. But ammo regen is just, it's awesome. Like, it's just one of those things that you just don't have to think about anymore. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why don't you just go ahead? Why don't you just go ahead and just frequent vendors more often? And I'm like, well, I don't really like going to vendors all that often. Dude, seriously, more of these? Like, jeez, people. Stupid fucking birds. There. Nice. It's pretty sad that these give me more XP than the zombies do. It's pretty sad. And like, oh, okay. Well, that was cool. Like, seriously. All of those probably gave me close to 8,000 to 10,000 XP. Hey, so for your scenes and overlays that you do, have you like actually purchased any packages from like Streamlabs or anything like that? Because it seems like anything that's like really worth anything, you have to pay for. And I mean, I'm still fairly new to this, so I'm just trying to explore whatever's available free. Because I have some things from Impulse. But uh-oh. Wait, where is he? There's supposed to be some dude that pops out of here. Yeah, I just need to look around a little bit more then. Like the guy that I was telling you about who got short noticed, like I think I told you about him before. He plays Smite a lot. But yeah, he's, wow, 35k. Jeez. Yeah, he's pretty good with it, and it really sucks because I was gonna start picking his brain. Well, then all this happened, so I'm like, to have someone like sitting next to me be like, hey, this is where I get all my stuff from, was like super invaluable. But one of my buddies that I was actually stationed in Germany with has been helping me out a lot, but he's working on game design right now, which is really cool. And he even shared me his Google Drives, so I think it gave me like 20 textbooks on like Python, C++, just all that stuff. And I looked through some of it and I was like, yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff means. Like, it's really cool, but yeah, I don't know nothing. But like when I was able to input the latest follower thing, I was like so proud of myself. I was like, yeah, I'm computer dumb, and I figured this out. Which is probably something that's like super nothing, but it's my little victories. I was about to say, coming from where I came from where I am now, I'm like a little bit smarter when it comes to computer stuff. Yeah. Damn. Dude, I'm shooting through these enemies. It's really annoying. You know what? Just catch on fire, please. Thank you. Just, yeah. You too. Alright, well, if I have a fill, it would take me 20. From there, you can do a little fine tuning, but you'd be set with a few scenes. Good to go. Yeah, the biggest thing that I really need is, well, kind of an intermission phase, or an intermission scene, because with how often, the only times that I really have to game are when my daughters are laying down for a nap, and when it's like, you know, the end of the night. Well, sometimes they wake up and I'm like, oh, hey guys, by the way, I need to tell you, I need to go take a break real quick. And then I'm just sitting there and I'm like, well, I don't have a fucking intermission scene. And I feel like a dummy. But No, I know what you're talking about. Like, I've watched a few videos, and a couple of them pretty good, so... Senpai Gaming, that guy really helped. Honestly, one of the easiest ones to do, yeah. Yeah, I would imagine that an intermission scene is pretty simple. I mean, you just make your own scene and then just throw like a goofy little background or a timer. Actually, I think that would be like a really cool feature, is as soon as you scrolled into the intermission phase, say if you're trying to give yourself like, I don't know, a 5-minute break or something, right? As soon as you logged into your intermission scene, that it automatically started a timer for like 5 minutes. So if it's like, oh hey, this person logged into the intermission scene at 6:30, the break will be over at 6:35. Like, I think that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure something like that exists already, but I don't know, that's just me. Of course I can't. Something that would absolutely benefit Roland, I can't use. Because why would I be able to use it? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I have a one-shot shotgun right now anyways. It's just ammo. Alright, where are you? Yeah, in all reality, it's just something that I need to tinker around with a little bit more. Like, one thing that I think would be kind of neat, that I already know exists, but instead of having, like, my 3D printer in the background and everything, just green screen it, because, I mean, that way I'm not taking up a large chunk, because there are some games where I've had to, I'm gonna get bonked. Like, I've had to move around my camera just because it does obscure part of the gameplay, or just the camera anyways, and I don't want that to be something that I'm taking away from the audience. Okay, this, oh yeah. Actually, no, we'll do this. There we go.
Another one bites the dust.
Pretty sure you can do it. I don't know exactly how, and I'd have to mess around a bit to figure that out, but I've seen it up before. Oh, you've actually seen, like, the countdown in intermission or whatever? Dude, what is up with all of this shock stuff? I can't use it here. Jeez. It's like they know I can't use it. So they're like, nee, 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 here's a really good shock thing, and you can't use it. But I mean, with how many different uses of OBS Labs, Streamlabs, for Twitch, or just making scenes and stuff, I would not be surprised. 73, so that's good, but it sucks because it's one fire rate. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all, because there are so many things that people do that it effectively automates it for you. Because, like I was saying about that Senpai Gaming dude, he has told me about so many different things. They're like, okay, this overlay will have this, but if you do this with it, it will allow for certain things to activate while other things are going too. So, and he said it was another thing, but it's a guy, I guess he uses like 5 or 6 different computers or CPUs or something, and each one of them is like, it allows him to run different processes simultaneously, and it's effectively just automating everything. And I was like, that is the coolest thing, because it's effectively like, oh, at minute 55 it'll like notify you, be like, hey, in 5 minutes, or no, at like minute 50 it will notify you that, hey, in 5 minutes you're going to take a break for 5 minutes. And it's not even like reminders you need to set for yourself, it's what your entire setup does for you. And I was like, stuff like that is so cool, because it just, it just automates your streaming. All you have to do is you go play. It lets you know when you need to take a break. You go and take your break or whatever. You come back. You do your pretty much like, hey, I'm back from the break, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that is so cool. Oh, they're going to make me to be a heavy gunner again. Backpack. So, 10% more, better impact, better overload, better metal storm, and weapon fire rate. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna be a heavy gunner again. Well, being a support gunner was short-lived. Yeah, I want to equip a rocket launcher as a comm. Fucking stupid. I mean, y'all equip one.
Shields and healing, that's what I'm feeling.
Are you, Ned? Are you? Is that what you're dealing? Alright, how much for the planet? Jeez. Alrighty. Alright, pretty sure you can do that. I don't know exactly how. Also something that the scenes do for you is you can have one up before you start the game and set your camera in the game so it doesn't mess anything before you actually start the game. Wait, what? Also, something in the scenes do for you is that you can have one up before you start the game and set up your camera in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to with you more about that because, like I said, I'm computer stupid. Like, I'm sure the aha light bulb will come on as soon as you say it, but like, are you talking about like just being game capture only and not having your video overlay in there, or maybe I'm just not understanding this right? Yeah, that's worse. Why would I want that? But yeah, it's like I'm still in the process of messing with Streamlabs right now, just understanding all of the different things you can do with overlays. But pretty much anything that looked like it was worth a damn required for me to get Streamlabs Prime, and yeah, I'm not there yet, and I'm focusing on just one, getting established, making sure that I'm producing good content. Pretty much that. Nice. That's my biggest thing right now, is just making sure that I'm making good content. Because I know some people, like, I was almost guilty of this. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna build like a good computer and just be done with it. Like, make sure I have good screens, make sure I have a good seat, make sure I have like good this, that, and the other. And I just started talking to some people, and they're like, dude, you can have like a crap screen, you can have like just like not subpar stuff, but they're pretty much just like, you know, make sure you get off the ground first before you start investing all this money, because like, what's gonna happen if you find out that you don't really like it? Like, yeah, you're of course gonna be like super hot and heavy about it in the beginning because you're super passionate about it, but alright, one sec, because this jackass. Dumbass. Nice. Alright. If you have a beginning stream scene set up that doesn't show the game yet, you can then go into the game capture scene and mess with the camera's overlay that is I think I kind of understand what you're going with that. So I did something similar, I think. So I did a screen grab of a game I was playing, and I did that as one and locked it. So then when I went ahead and got, you know, the positioning for my latest follower, my camera, its border and everything like that, I was able to position it. Because take like Skyward Sword for example. So I needed to know where my rupee counter was. I needed to know where any of my items were going to be positioned, going to be located, so I wasn't laying over them. And that's the reason why I went ahead and did a screen grab overlay, and that helped me kind of position the stuff. So I think that's what you're saying, pretty much get a picture of something of that game and then just use that as a scene. At least that's how I'm understanding it right now.
That's what I'm doing.
I really wish Bill hadn't gotten all masticated by that zombie. Actually, I got an idea. I still have some body parts around here from Frank. Maybe there's something I can do.
Frank and Bill.
I love this damn thing. Mission and effect.
I cannot wait until I get to raid Fort Knox again. Because I can't remember if there are any, like, good pearlescence in this game. Because I know that... I can't remember if the Butcher is a Seraph, or if it is a pearlescent. But I definitely like the Butcher. Yeah, I guess.
I love this thing.
Ooh, that sucked. Ow. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I thought I picked up a different grenade. Jeez. Yep, that happened. Get over here, so I can kill you. No. How did I shoot you in the head and it blew your legs off?
Bullseye. Nailed it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Well, yeah, you blew his head off, dude. Like, bad dialogue. Like, terrible. Bad form.
Who's the best evil mad scientist? Yeah, that's right. It's me, Dr. Ned. That's with an N, not a Z.
Sorry, buddy.
I have created a new Bill. I didn't have time to put them together in a smart and safe way.
Oh.
Instead to try and cram some new pieces, fixes, and patches onto the old Bill. So it turned out that he's not really Bill or Frank. He's more of a
Frankenbale.
Frankenbale. It's a bit of a hack job, but it seems to work, so I say
Ship it. Dude, how big was Frank? Or Bill? Ah, you dick. Any zombie? Well, crap. Yeah, I still have a couple more days off. Oh, can I actually use this? Yeah, I have a couple more days off, so I'm definitely going to be playing around with Streamlabs a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future. If I get better, just do it for a while. Maybe I'm just going to focus on getting proficient with, you know, the tech and everything. Oh, now you're going to show up? Shut up. Yeah, I just need to get proficient with everything first, rather than just kind of throwing money at stuff. Because I think that's a big issue that people do, is they're just like, oh, I want the best all at once. And then they just, you know, they just try to have everything at once, invest a bunch of money, and then they just lose steam. Because, I mean, like, I can understand how it can get really disheartening, like, putting out a bunch of content and not having a lot of people follow you. I mean, me, I'm going to be playing video games regardless, so I don't care. Actually, this is going to take a while. I'm going to be right back. Cue intermission scene?
Dish positioned, or at least close enough. Transmission commencing on 56K connection. Please wait. Transmission received. Thank you for using our state-of-the-art interstellar science magician to send your message.
I can track. Uptime. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I knew that there were input commands, or I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, pretty much just, oh hey, go ahead and do those commands. It's pretty cool though. There's more? Yeah, I saw them, and I saw them on Streamlabs. I think they had like almost, it's like 20 or 30 of them, but they're really cool. And like, there's one, it's like 8-ball or something. You can start doing like interactive stuff with the people in your chat or whatever. But one thing, so when I'm, when I actually start doing Borderlands 2, probably say like if I'm gonna be getting mid to like the closer of the end of playing Skyward Sword, and my next game just happens to be Borderlands 2, I was gonna start doing like polls and stuff, be like, hey, what should be the character I play? And then start making it like, once I get some more followers, pretty much having the followers build the Vault Hunter, pretty much. I think that would be a fun one. Because I remember I saw one guy, he was saying how he wouldn't do anything. He would let his followers dictate how his character operated in Elden Ring. And I thought that was, no, it's something that I have to do. Like, it's overlay, I believe, that I have to do, or something like that. I can't remember. But, yeah, it was really cool, because he beat Elden Ring, but with the input of his followers. So I thought that was really neat. But I clearly I don't have that many followers or dedicated ones to be like, hey, I'm gonna be here for, you know, X amount of hours, because I heard Elden Ring's it's a lot of fun, just never played it. Well, I like how,
There apparently was a clerical error, and your ride hasn't been dispatched yet.
Oh.
I'm working to resolve the problem.
Are you?
Sorry about that. Have a nice day.
Thanks, Karen. Wow, that close and I missed.
Nailed it.
Dang, it was something like that, but I remember. Oh, I might have to allow for it. But yeah, there's some kind of funny ones that I was seeing, and I was like, oh.
Bullseye.
So, funny story. I forgot to fill out TKP request form 3882, so the fleet, get this, will send out your transportation. I've taken care of that issue.
Oh shoot, hey buddy.
For real this time.
Are you? So I just saw something. Well, how's that any? The accuracy is single digit. And it's a purple? I don't even understand how that could be considered a purple.
Critical hit.
That makes no sense.
I can see it on the radar.
Alright.
Any minute now. Remember to avoid the landing
If you
zone
mod
during
someone, they can
final
create
descent.
polls for you.
See, I told you
Aha.
I'd take care of it.
Yeah, I think that's something that I need a little bit more time as a streamer to do. I forgot, I was looking at like milestones or whatever. And it's like if you get to a certain amount, you can like designate roles or whatever.
I love this damn thing.
Sure.
Efficient and effective.
Cool.
Sorry for the wait. I hope you weren't inconvenienced. Remember, a Jacobs representative will be waiting to greet you when you land.
Will they? How fantastic. Oh yeah, I actually have one open that's talking about adding custom widgets and stuff like that.
Anti-Jacobs propaganda has been circulating, proclaiming that we are somehow responsible for not supplying evacuation from the sudden fatal passing of 97% of the workforce. We would like to remind the surviving 3% that we are not a taxi service, and further spread of this material will result
Nice.
in a write-up with HR.
You've been most helpful so far. We require very
I really
little
like
warning.
that,
A simple premeditated murder, and you'll
I don't know,
be on your
design
way.
overlay.
Easy peasy. Fearless zombie killer. Dr. Ned, your missions are available at the Jacobs Take care of that liability, and we'll clean
Damn,
up the
Claptrap,
mess
you
and get
just-
that mill back to work in order. There's gravy and biscuits in it for you, and by that I mean gobs of money. Take care. Oh, I almost forgot. You'll
Thank
need
you.
this doodad to get the drawbridge to lower. Good luck.
So you just happen to have it? Upsail. Cool. So actually, no, I'm still gonna have to have barrage because it's either that or stockpile or quick charge. Because I still need it for that. I could take this 5 and yeah, I'll mess around with some stuff more. It'll be an end build. So what is the, when you typed in let's tie this or try this and it was italicized, what did you type in? Was it like the closed brackets open or the open brackets closed brackets? Is that to survive? Ah. Neat. Alright, so upsail is good. Yeah, I think we'll get 1, maybe 2 levels by the end of this, depending on how much XP the wereskags give. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, start a goal. What's next? Create a sub-follower goal. That did... Oh, haha, it's in purple. Cool. Goofy, goofy.
Bullseye!
Yeah, it is pretty cool. There definitely are a lot of different things you can do, which does makes it pretty fun.
Mowing 'em down.
Didn't get him in time. Okay, I shot you point blank. All projectiles and... It's funny, some shots... How the heck is it saying I'm still playing that? Because like when I started it... 1 second. Because like when I started it, it clearly said that I was not. Yeah, stream info says starting a new playthrough. Category says Borderlands. Done. Yeah, I don't understand why it's saying that it's still like that. Because, yeah, even at the bottom it says starting a new playthrough 2, category Borderlands. It was being weird on my end. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, not again, because it was doing that all last night when I was playing. And I was like, really? What the hell? Alright, so, explosive procs. Okay, much better. It's 400 damage better. I don't need a zombie brain. No, you're good, man. I appreciate you you letting me know these things because, I mean, just like when you told me when it's having audio issues, I mean, I'm not hearing it because, I mean, I'm talking to y'all, so Speaking of which, whoever just dropped in, welcome. We are almost, well, not almost done, so probably have 20 to 30 more minutes of Jacob's Cove.
Try not to hurt your girl parts on the multitudes of minions I've set upon you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. So what happened to a proximity? I guess I was thinking of contact. What's up, dude? There. Oh. Boo. These suck. These are like the Diet Coke of, like, grenades. So you can just fucking run over it and it... Whack.
Oh, you know that.
Yeah, Hannibal is my spirit enemy, or my spirit animal. Well, that sucks. Some dude popped in and then just dipped out. Guess I was not what he was looking for.
Shields and healing, that's what I'm feeling.
Impact envelope, metal storm. That's actually kind of good. Because... but not nearly. Yeah, less mag size and not as good fire rate. Yeah, never mind. Ooh, I do need ammo though.
Always something new.
Cool.
Visit all our convenient locations.
Yeah, I need to find a good contact, because... yeah, that... I do love this street sweeper, though. You just funnel zombies, and... actually, so after watching Gary play... after watching him play Fallout New Vegas, that's definitely one game I really want to play, because, like, yeah, the graphics looked, I mean, they were predated, but the game just it looked like a lot of fun. And I always hear, I hear nothing but just great things of Fallout. Especially New Vegas, and especially the DLCs to them, and the storyline in here is just also just super good. But I also don't know if I can justify spending that much money on Fallout, because of the ones I've seen with all the DLCs and everything, I think it's like $100, or at least it was on the PlayStation Network. Because, you know, it got remade and everything on the PS4. Is that a legendary or is that money? That's money. I don't give a fuck. And dropped you. What, you didn't drop? You too good? Alright, cool. Just message me. No. What, we got another one? There you go, stupid. Oh, another one. Stupid.
Zombies can cut awful deep, you know. I am a doctor, after all. Though, if you get her...
Shut up, Ned. I love that dude. He's such a dumbass. Max health. Yeah, sure, why not?
All bothered, I'll probably just let you up and die on account of you discovering my evil plans and all.
Yeah. mean, why wouldn't you?
Son of a bitch. This freaking digital bearing.
Now that's actually pretty cool.
The waypoint is constantly trying to send me through a mountain. What am I supposed to do? Go through it?
Like a crab worm? A crab worm skull? That looks pretty cool.
Can't jump over. Damn it. What?
So that's actually one thing that I saw. So in here, you know, Roland actually has a mustache, and I think it's actually from this DLC. I mean, I guess if you beat Ned, or maybe it's just something from the Game of the Year edition. I don't know. But that was one thing that I really did like about Borderlands 2. You know, you can start getting like new skins and heads and things like that. That'd be kind of cool if you know, you could like have a crabworm head or something like that. Because I've seen some stuff where I'm just like, man, that'd be super cool to have. Alright, let's drop that.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Of course it hurt. Alright, I'm gonna shoot that. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Oh shoot. Now, I always see them drop, but I don't think I've ever seen somebody actually do a solid, like, rocket launcher build. Like, I think the only rocket launcher I've ever really used is the Nikita, and that's when I was soloing Cromerax with Lilith.
I'm baking brownies. You want one? Oh, shit, wait. I forgot about me trying to shove
Like,
you off this mortal coil. Can't be giving brownies to just any vengeance-driven D-wad now.
But yeah, so... Okay, that's better.
Can I? Hey, you know if zombies like brownies?
They don't eat brownies, you dumbass. But yeah, so, I mean, I know Brick, he has some abilities that allow him to regen rocket launcher ammo. But, I mean, I've used some, and they're just... I don't know. Just, they've never really stuck out to me as being, like, a really good... Like, a really good, category of weapon. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not using them right or something. I don't know. I mean, I've played this game so many times that I don't know if there's really much left to discover. I mean, don't get me wrong. If and when I do discover new things, like there's times where I'll take the gameplay a little slower. I'll just go out and just, you know, go walking, like try to look for developer chests and stuff. I mean, so far I've found... forgot what the area is. Pretty much the same land area where Tanis is. So where Rakanishu is, if you go to the left, you end up jumping off a cliff, and pretty much you can't come back, but it's around the same area where you're gonna start having the laser lines on you from the turrets that are saying, hey, if you go any further, we'll shoot you. But there's a developer chest down there, and then I think there's a couple other ones I've found, but pretty much those are the types of things I go and look for nowadays. Like, I know about the extra claptrap in New Haven. Like, stuff like that I like finding. But yeah, just rocket launchers, just... I don't know if Gearbox is like, oh hey, rocket launchers suck, so we're gonna double down on them and make them 30 million times 3, i.e. the Norfleet. Oh, I'm getting bit. That's why I don't stop. Okay, dude. You made your point. I shouldn't have stopped. So I'm gonna shoot you. So here's one thing I've noticed. No other zombie has bullet wounds except for defilers. So if you look at their chest, they've been shot before. Ooh, there's a lot of you. Yeah, we're just gonna run.
I love this damn thing. Mowing them down. Spray them and stay.
Jeez, how many of you are there? At least one more, always. This is, however, really nice because the monster level is actually, it's kind of staying consistent with how much I'm leveling. I totally had a NASCAR moment there. Thinking that if I go right, Roland will go more right. Ooh, nice. It's definitely nice.
Oh yeah, that was all me.
Hey, buddy. You didn't fall. No, you did. Thanks, sweetheart. Alright, 6,000 XP. Cool. I mean, I totally get more from that from killing a Tankenstein, but, you know, that's cool.
Keep coming. I don't care. I actually designed this shit in stages, so it'd be more entertaining for me.
It's like having another soldier on the field. That's another one.
I was gonna say, that's what I don't get. I have something that's completely aggroing the crowds, and yet they still come after me, who's not drawing any aggro.
Still, I'm happy my best pal Steve is with me. Yo, Steve! One behind you!
And that's what I love. So that Steve dude, he's the same Steve dude who is alive in Borderlands 2. In the Holy Spirits bar? Yeah, dude is alive, and he's like, I don't think he's a Zafford, but he's part of the Zafford clan. But yeah, he's sitting there at the bar because you interact with him, and he's like, hey-oh. So I don't know, like, when Steve died, but that would imply that Borderlands 1 is after Borderlands 2, but that's not possible because the storyline does not match up.
Alright, what's Jacob's paying you?
I don't know.
An offer to double it.
I think it's stuff like that that is funny, but it's like one of those where I just know too much about this game franchise.
Oh, you know that hurt. Bullseye.
Okay.
Target hit.
Damn right I am.
It's the beauty of the undead. If you kill them, they're just dead again. And I just fire up the mojo and make them re-undead. And they're back to gnawing at your hind back.
Oh, that hurt.
69 times 7. Meh. It would be nice to have a different shotgun for sure, though. Like, I like this one, but I'm not a huge fan of the rear sight. Just not.
Jacobs Corporation has asked me, the world's famous Vault Hunter, to stop the minor zombie infestation here in Jacobs Cove. While this job is...
And that's another thing that I really like that they did, is they allowed you to longbow your Scorpio turret.
Okay, now you're just getting my dress all to Twitter. If I have to get out of bed and
Twitter.
kill you, I sure as hell will. Yeah, I'm echo communicating from bed. So what?
Alright, Always Simulator, let's do this. Boom. Oh. There we go.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Oh, what an absolute waste of ammo. Cool. Accuracy, 3%. So bad. Oh, that motherfucker. Yeah, it's instances like this is why I love having a support gunner. Just the ammo regen is
never have enough stuff.
Just a little bit of alright. Steel Bruiser. Yeah, that accuracy is tragic. Yeah, tragic. But yeah, stuff like that, like grenade, pretty much spray and pray. No, it's stuff like that that I'm talking about, like grenade jumping to having to get onto certain things, because I always love finding out new little areas and things about this game. Like, it's just, I think it's because I always know that you can't really play the game the same way twice, because even if you get the same loadout,
I need a hand here.
that's another thing about this Game of the Year edition, is so many audio files exist that they didn't exist in the original version. I think that's so cool. Oh. And got one more. Where you at, dude? Okay. Sure. There we go. That takes a minute off of running around and jumping. Incendiary equalizer. Less, but better. One thing that I don't understand that this game has are repeaters. Like, those things are... They're like the Diet Coke of legendaries. Like, they bear the title... Wait. So, that's interesting. This is the only claptrap that gives you 2 storage deck upgrades. One in the normal playthrough, and then one in the secondary playthrough. Every other claptrap gives you a different item the second time through. That's interesting. But yeah, so I mean, you'll get a lot of like boss, kind of like mini boss enemies, and their drops are like purple or legendary repeaters, and you're like, dude, that's just like a massive fucking middle finger. And these guns, so apparent, like, I have been getting Iridian drops left and right, like no shit. As soon as I got to Baron Flint in the Salt Flats, it was like every 10th chest had some form of Iridian weapon in it. Like, by the time I got to, what was it, Captain McLeod or whatever? Getting into the Crimson Enclave, or the Crimson Fastness, I think I had already had 7 Iridian weapons in my inventory. Like, it was almost getting annoying with how many I was getting. I was like, dude, I don't care anymore. I know, for like absolute first world problems, but yeah, I was just like, I don't care. Nice. Wow, I'm actually going to not have enough money. Alright, so I need... Let's see. Well, I need 1.5.
Got me out of bed. Now I'm just pissed off. I love slippers. I love to wear them. Now I'm just gonna have to kill you.
No, I think the funniest thing... So normally when someone calls you a hacker in gun games, or a cheater or something, it's like... I take it as a compliment. So when I first was playing this game and I had somebody come on, I think it was like when the game not first came out, but some kid came on and he called me a cheater or whatever. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh, well, you have this much money. Like, you clearly cheated or something. I'm like, no.
It's not over yet.
I was like, I'll take you up to Cromerax and I'll drop my entire inventory. He's like, oh, well, of course you're able to beat him because you have hacked weapons. And I was like, alright, dude, there's no impressing you. But yeah, it's just funny that you can get like all 9s and the value keeps growing. I mean, just kind of, I guess Borderlands 2 has that as well, but yeah, it's just funny. Because, I mean, Borderlands 2, no one would ever call you a cheater unless you just legitimately had, like, obscenely modified weapons. Alright, that's... Well, and let me guess, you're gonna go underneath. Oh wow, that's right. Or 6. Yeah, that'll do it too. I think it was you who was telling me that somebody sent you a file and just had every single modded legendary or whatnot in it. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, that way you're not having to just constantly keep going back to your inventory to drop people's stuff. Just drop them one file and boom, there you go. You have everything you need. Ain't nothing wrong with the master coffee. You'll be back? You better not be back. Cool, you'll stay right there. And that's like another thing that they did that made it so much easier, is if you die, they get to retain, or like they don't get their health back.
The Vault Hunters had stopped the evil
They just...
I thought his name was Ned.
They pretty much just stay there. So I mean, it's like on easy mode, because there's definitely times where I was having issues fighting the claptrap versions of some of the antagonists throughout the game, like Nox. Steel was never really a big issue, but I mean, I think you fight Nox 3 different times. And the third time I fought him, I died, and I can't remember what happened, but I died. And I came back, and his life was still at like a sliver, and I was like, why didn't he regain his life? You know, never mind, I ain't gonna ask. But I was like, well, what the fuck? Alright, what I get... Yeah, it's level 37. An attack, man. Like, what a middle finger for a drop. Like, jeez, that was just terrible. Lordy, lordy, hallelujah. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm definitely happy for my wife. She's finally having some fun with her friends. She definitely needs it. I mean, she's helping my friend's wife move. She's helping another, I guess a woman and her husband, like, started a meal train and everything, because she's like 36 weeks, 32 weeks pregnant or whatever, just like really far along in her pregnancy, and is having complications. So she went over there, helped her clean her house and everything, because, I mean, she also has like 5 kids. But, I mean, so she's just spreading herself wicked thin. And that's one thing that I love about her. She always thinks about everybody first. Like, that's such a cool thing about her. But yeah, she's finally getting a chance to sit down with her friend. And they're just... I don't know if you've seen the new Dahmer show. But apparently it's done really well. Haven't seen it, but I've seen previews of it. And I'm just like, geez. If the dude is playing it that well, it's kind of on the same level as... Wait. Power coupling with... Oh. Yeah, this is Firestone. Holy crap. But yeah, so... It's like Lord of the Rings, the guy who played Joffrey. Like, everyone just hates him. Because he did such a good job at that role. Like, he made you believe that he was just a piece of garbage. And so I'm kind of like... good luck, dude, because someone's gonna take that, like, wicked serious and be like, oh, why would you even, like, play that role? And I may have had someone do a weapon drop with me so that the master copies now have a lot. I love this game so much. There's so much you can do with it. And like you're saying, having a master copy and just being able to play with it and just interacting with people, like, it's so much fun. Like, to a degree, it's fun having to experience having to grind for certain weapons, and then you just get that that massive sense of accomplishment. But like, when you're having to adult and like do shit,
I'm over here. Now that we're done with all that, please follow me and I'll open the gate for you.
Wait, what? Why is there an exclamation mark? Yeah, I remember 72 OP8 and everything that I did for it. And then level 80 OP10 came out and I'm just like, well, that just invalidated everything that I did. But yeah, so like, I can just walk up to this dude. Hey, guess what? You're gone. I shot you in the dick, and it blew your arm off.
You did it! I knew you were the right choice. Oh, the little robot...
Painting with your blood.
Give him a hand.
Go away. Are you having a heavy flow day? Is it just not going your way? Try Atlas brand tampons. Your heavy flow needs. Oh. I was gonna say it looked like Carrie. Dude, how much blood does this fucking torso have in it? This is wild. Dude's probably looking down on me from heaven, or up from hell. And like, alright dude, I get it. Okay. So he died like here, shot him all the way this way, and then he made it there. Just some hands. Yeah, I miss this. That's just fun. Just being able to shoot a corpse halfway through a town.
That little robot is hurt. He isn't going to last very long without attention.
But yeah, you end up
Why
shooting...
don't you look around for something to fix him up?
You end up shooting any of these bandits with, like the runner's rocket launcher. And like the chunks go to the moon, so you'll sit there and like a couple seconds later, like 5 seconds later, the chunks will still be falling from the sky. Is my zero normal? Yeah, I've seen some builds in UVHM, like just some like end game builds of Zero. And it's not my playstyle, but holy crap, if they are just not untouchable. Like, it is just so impressive. You know what, dude? I don't like you. Bonk. Because, I mean, I remember one time I watched a Zero build. He took a level 1, like the gun you start the game off with, and went to Hyperius and used Boar on him and killed him in one shot. I was like, what the fuck?
But when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm
like,
here.
it was just straight impressive.
Just tell me if you got a machine to sell some things.
People don't yet trust you.
Yeah, like, I get it. Boar is a fantastic skill. I mean, granted, he did a shot through all 4 of the Hyperion bots, and I forgot what the amp or the magnification damage is, but it was insane, because, yeah, he shot through all of them, because he's like, yeah, you gotta throw, you throw this grenade here, this grenade here, this grenade here, this grenade here, okay, like one well-placed shot, boom, just dropped him in one hit. I was like, god damn, dude, that is awesome. Alright, let my turret hopefully work for me. Do you?
It's like having another soldier on the field.
See, the bandits, they just act so sporadic in this game. Like, they'll be shooting and just going all slow, and then they'll just they'll just turn and just run super fast, and like, they'll run in like glitched circles and then start shooting at you again. So it's like, you can't necessarily plan on where they're going, or like, the majority of their movements is just so sporadic unless you're far away from them, and then they usually either run straight at you, or they just are just like, oh, okay, whatever. So, bandits.
Give me a shout if I can help you.
5,000 XP. Ooh, 842. This will be nice. There'll be 3 zombies worth. Where is it? Right through there. Wow. So, have you ever actually found out where Zero's from? Because I've seen some fan theories that Tannis made him.
Smells like off-world. You? One more step and it'll be your last. You should have seen the look on your face.
Yeah, he's, well,
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Quite the enigma. And honestly, I kind of like it like that, just because it's like a lot of the Legend of Zelda lore, or like fandom and theories. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of left up to interpretation, or like what you think. Already have a oh, I was about to say, already have a fire skag, and I'm like, what are you talking about already?
Woo! Another one bites the dust.
Pull. It's just hard to see weapons in this game that are TDR. And then subconsciously, I'm like, alright, how am I going to start throwing this weapon? I'm like, nope. That's before everything. Because even in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, the Farrier weapons are the same way. They're just TDR, but Farrier. Oh.
Smells like off-worlder. How you liking our planet anyways?
You've done well. I've decided to reopen my Firestone franchise thanks to you. Head into town and buy
Marcus,
some
what a lad. So what, you don't want to get shot by my turret? There, run into that. Dumbass. I love longbow grenades, they're by far my favorite. Come on, open up.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
Oh. Wait.
All the latest and greatest in high-powered weaponry and gear sold right
Oh,
here.
I can't buy an SDU. You dodged. These guys don't give a fuck. Just tearing up bandits left and right. Good for them.
Hey, newcomer. I've been looking for you. And don't let those son of a biscuit-eating skags get you now.
Yeah, one thing I always wondered is, I've played some games where people are up on top of here, and I never found out how they did it. Cool, another repeater. We're gonna come out. Okay, have fun. hey, welcome. Yeah, we just ended up beating Jacob's Cove, and now we are starting back with going through Skag Gully. Let's see. Shotgun fire rate, defense and quick charge. So this is actually pretty cool. Except I don't use defense or quick charge. Scatter shot I do, so if it had the 12 ammo or 12 shotgun ammo regen, that would be really nice. But that would have to be strictly for this build. So right now, heavy gunner is the way to go. So for you who just joined in Borderlands, what is your preferred what's your preferred vault hunter that you like choosing? Myself, I usually prefer to play Lilith. I'm a big fan of dots, DPS, elements. That, and I like her phase walking skill because, well, I use it primarily just to run around faster. Yeah, see, like, I think the only repeater that I actually even like in this game is the Ladyfinger. And I mean, that's the only one I'll use. Other than that, it's just like, repeaters are just, they're just crap. I mean, maybe they're just not my playstyle, kind of like, I have 8. Oh, how dare you? How dare you get that number wrong?
You are about to face
Shit,
your first real challenge.
that's a lot.
Hope you've toughened up enough.
Oh, me too. You can't use that. Why can't... What are you talking about? Yeah, so I was on one of the Tiny Tina groups that I'm a part of. Apparently, they were giving out shift codes that was given. This dude just vibing, jamming. I think this dude's seen Stranger Things, Season 3, and Vecna's about to tear his asshole apart. Anyways. But yeah, so, Gearbox came out with some shift codes. Apparently, it was a Varuk, fuck, what is it? A Varuk, a Norfleet, and another gun. Did he not even call out his... Okay. Well, that was fun. Oh, I'm sorry, never mind. The Ladyfinger and the Toe Clipper. Those are the only ones I've ever really used repeater-wise. The Toe Clipper, I mean, obvious reasons. Or the Clipper, I'm sorry. Just because it's the first kind of technically an incendiary pistol you get that is pretty good. I mean, it's always helped me beat Bonehead. And the Ladyfinger, of course, because of its crit rate. If, like, yeah, you land decent crits with it, it's kind of like the, what is that, the Lady Fist? It's the gun that Una gives you in Firestone and Borderlands 2 when you find all of Uncle Teddy's audio logs. It's like, what, 800% for crit damage. But one, you can just amplify the fire rate just ridiculously with with Salvador. And then especially if you're dual wielding those things and they have a decent lady fist. Yep. Yeah, you get 2 of those things. Like they're just crazy strong. And because they're Hyperion, I mean their accuracy is already just fantastic. Enjoy that. I like how you can do Mario damage, or Super Mario Brothers damage. So like you jump on somebody, it does like 5 damage. I'm actually really surprised they don't make a, what's it called? Like an achievement for killing somebody with jump damage. Because I've definitely done it before. I mean, granted, the Skag was at, I think, level 2 or 3 or whatever, you know, like in the very beginning. But, you know, you'd get like a whelp like that, or a pup Skag, and you would just jump on it. Oh, I hear someone hitting me. Nice. Good stuff. I mean, it's easy enough though, because I mean, they're low 30s, I'm mid 40s. Like, this is just kind of pathetic. And also another reason why I mainly play DLCs. And I don't know if it translates, but I remember, so I had gotten to the Iridian Promontory, which it's the last stage before getting to the Destroyer. And I did that on playthrough 2 with the Lilith, because, you know, I didn't want to go and fight Nox at, you know, matched level or max level. But, yes, I went out there, and then when I went to go beat Nox, you know, I was going to come back after doing the mop-up one, which it's the one that pretty much allows you to go back into Fort Knox again. And that's when you can do the glitch where you can fall through the floor and just have unlimited time in the armory. But after I beat Nox, everything got up to like in the 60s, and I was like, damn, this means like I'm gonna have to, you know, keep fighting him or get to the area where I could lag jump up the wall. But that's one thing that I don't want to do, is kill Nox and then everything end up being like level 50, level 60. Actually, that would fucking Scooter. Hot dog damn Skag Dan. And I just think it's funny that Scooter killing Lucky just started the entire Hodunk Zafford war. I mean, you would think that Moxie leaving the clan, yeah, teach me a lesson? What the fuck are you trying to teach me a lesson?
That's another one.
Dumbass. Now, one that I want to find out is, where does this come from? Turtles all the way down. Like, is that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference? Like, is it like, you know, Shredder when he's like, I'm gonna make y'all into turtle soup or something? Because I know, like, pretty much anything that's in this game, it's like a cameo or an homage to something, which I really appreciate, because This game references Star Fox, it references Diablo 2. I mean, just like little cameos here and there is just what makes me appreciate this game so much more.
Mission unaffected. I love this damn thing.
Okay, would you just die?
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
You don't say.
I'll see you later.
Will you now?
We'll see you.
Poor Lucky. Got your eyes scratched out. That's another thing that I don't really get. Is so... Lucky got blinded by Scar, got away. But usually when you're blinded, like... He must have just been running absolutely perfectly in the right area. Because there's like a lot of twists, a lot of turns. Like, I've tried to do it blindfold, or not blindfold, but close my eyes, like, running away from Scar. And I would die 10 out of 10 times. Like, I wouldn't know where to go, so, like, fucking kudos to Lucky. Like, he got out of there. Or maybe, like, he was, like, 95% blind or something like that. I don't know. So wait, why was I able to get higher SDUs in Jacob's Cove than I am here? Because I still have 2 more that I need to purchase in Jacob's Cove. But I guess those are seen as endgame DLCs? I don't know. Guess what? Shut up. You too.
Mowing them down.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, you are. Second too soon. Hence the name Lucky. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Now if he was so lucky, why the fuck did he get his eyes clawed out by Scar? Doesn't sound too lucky to me. That sounds like a massive silver lining.
It's like having another soldier on the field. Spray him and stay him. Ha ha, that's another one.
Caustic, nice. There. I'll just jump around. Yeah. Just jump around.
Efficient and effective.
You know what? Stop. Well, that's pretty good. Has proximity damage. I mean, I missed him point blank, and he still died, so... Well, that's pretty neat. Well, that's neat, too. You can tell it's a skag by the way it is. Well, I see you there, skag, and I'm gonna keep this gun by my side, let you know that I respect you. But I don't want you to come any closer.
Another notch on my weapon.
Indeed.
I love this damn thing.
Do you, Roland? Do you? Oh, hey, Scar. What's up, buddy? 78 experience. It's worth the drive. homeboy.
And effect.
Okay. That could be good. So what level corrosive? 4. Whack. Alright, so...
I love this damn thing.
better accuracy, not as good. Yeah, it's still a 33 though. And mine is 31. Better accuracy. Fire rate's not that great. Decent zoom. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy that a little bit more. Yeah, that vertical. Sorry, not normal on true. You one-shot Terry with, I'm guessing with 0, right? Oh. I was like, what the fuck? You know, some of... That's one thing that I really like about that is you have to really pay attention to like the teeth of Terramorphous, because there's some of them that are like blue. There's some Terry items that are like blues, and I'm like, huh. I never really realized that, because I think it was you who got some. I think you got like Teeth of Terramorphous or something, but it was a blue item that he dropped.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Aw. The other guy left. Well. Nope, never mind, he didn't. Or else the latest follower would have changed. Sad day. Eh, whatever. Honestly, less than a month. 13 followers, I'm happy with that. And plus, like I said, I'm just having fun gaming. And I think I'm gonna have to do another playthrough of Super Mario 64 because I didn't have a VOD of it, and it's just something that I'm gonna have to do for my YouTube channel. That, and I just absolutely love that game. It's so much fun.
I love this damn thing.
That's still impressive, though. A one-shot on Terry, because what, he's level... What level is he on True? Is he like 61? I can't remember. Wow, the reload is tragic on this gun. Yeah, that's still not bad. I mean, granted, if you're level 80 one-shotting a level 50, then that's a little different. Especially with OP10 gear, then I'm going to be a little less impressed. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm going to throw that out there. No, it's 3 fucking experience apiece. I mean, it'll give me some side quest. Oh shoot, I didn't get the first data recorder. I wasn't even paying attention. Damn. Alright, I guess I'll have to run back up there. Snarf. I'm trying to figure out what that clip is, because he's like, snarf, snarf. You know what? Enjoy yourself. Yes. Howl at me or roar at me, dumbass. shoot you in the face. Stupid thing. You know, that's still one boss I haven't fought yet. Well, actually, I take it back. I fought him, never haven't beat him yet. The raid boss that's in,
Always nice to get
see, another fucking Iridian gun. The Fall of New Haven. I still haven't gone back and fought him. Can't remember the dude's name. But he's, like, you know, the other Cromerax.
Another one bites the dust. Ha-ha! Efficient and effective.
Which one did I miss?
Ha-ha! That's another one.
I did miss the one in the hallway. That's right. Guess what? Dumbasses. Alright. There. And there's enough for you. There you go. Just so you know, the setup I use, most damage I can do in one shot without much setup is... it's pretty damn good. So what is it? B shield and... I'm assuming B shield just because amp damage. And then Godfinger? Or... a Herald. I was about to say, because I know with...
All right, we got guns over here.
with my Salvador, it's what? Oh shoot, I can't even, like, I'm still remembering the level 72 OP8 stats. Because that Herald is 550k times 2. And then, of course, the Grog Nozzle amplifies that. Okay, yep, I see your message you just sent me. So I don't, I think I have a level 80 OP6 Herald. I think that's what I have right now, cause, what's it called? The stupid Tannis, like, the raid on Digistruct Peak. It was starting just to become a fucking chore to do those. But yeah, seeing those levels of Heralds was just wild. Like, those damage outputs were just crazy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I didn't see that you sent me 2 videos. I thought it was 1 video. And it was like, the bottom was like your stat, like your loadout. Oh, you have an ore fleet. Nice. Wait, is that an ore fleet? Sorry, I'm just going off by like the snippet I can see. Alkaline the Bee, big ass Norfolk. Yep, 39 boost explosive is 200 gun boost is 0 active ability. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I don't think I've ever legitimately gotten a Norfleet. I don't think I ever have. And I remember one dude, he was like, oh yeah, like he's like, yeah, I got a Norfleet, and he was claiming like how he got it or whatever, and I forgot, but I think it's, Norfleet doesn't come in the explosive element. I think that's the one. And he's like, yeah, this is the one I got. And he's like, yeah, like I had to farm Vermivorous for like forever. And I'm like, the Norfleet doesn't come in the explosive variant. So you're dumb. But yeah, a lot of me was so tempted. Oh yeah, it was absolutely modded. Yeah, I was definitely tempted to get that shift code and go into my Borderlands 2. But the only issue is I didn't have a an OP10 character, so I was like, it'd be kind of wasted. And I didn't know if it would expire just because. Actually, no. Thinking back on it, I don't know if it would expire. I don't know if they have do shift codes have expiration dates, especially when they're like special? I don't think I've ever gotten a shift code that gave stuff like that. It was just like, oh, hey, here's keys. I mean, shit, when you're that high, what's a couple mil? Yes, Claptrap, I know. I wish he would be like a little follower.
You're not a skag, are you? No?
29K. Are they here? Wow, nice accuracy, Shane. It's not too bad, though. I mean, for being many, many, many levels higher than where I'm at, could be better.
Time to play! Time to...
Yeah, 4 XP. Thanks, dude. I forgot somebody showed me something, but they're like, I think the worst insult you can give somebody is telling them that their significant other looks like they drop common loot. I was like, damn. It's kind of a middle finger.
Shoot 'em all! Oh, hell, did you just leap over piss wash Gully and one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap.
No.
That was awesome.
Like, oh yeah, right. I'm supposed to be running them over. Whoops. He's probably gonna... Yep. Called it.
Beat my ass.
At least it's for a commando. Jeez, that's pretty damn good.
Alright, why don't you come on?
Day 119. I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This is interesting, considering we haven't had water for days.
And that's another thing that I don't understand. So, like, when you go to the sunk or the the sunken sea, wherever Mr. Shank is, like that dude is taking a hot shower in the jail.
But this celebration was lonely, as I only had.
Like, where are they getting all of their water from?
Fat girl Shimei. told that scientific discovery requires sacrifice, but never understood what they meant until now.
I'm proud of you. Wow, you have quite the shield.
Oh, you know that hurt.
Got shot point fucking blank.
Scientific advisor, day 1 on
Planet Pandora.
I have been assigned to this sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology, similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talents. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me.
Wow.
Scientists do not chase myths and legends.
And yet, look at you now.
I love this damn thing.
You're pinning disemboweled skags to your walls to dissuade people from coming and seeing you. Tannis, Tannis, Tannis.
You'll find a fella named Shep near the crossroads on the way to the mine.
Sledge skinned his entire family and built a tent out of them. Tough luck. But that Shep is a good kid.
Oh shoot. Ha. I just realized the time.
Sledge is a bad man.
I need to cut this short. Because, yeah, I did my Skyward Sword. And I did 3 hours of this. So I think this is a pretty good time to call it. No, it's been really cool. Definitely appreciate you hanging out for this long. Like, it's always good company for sure. But yeah, I'll definitely check out that stuff that you sent me, because, well, I like Borderlands stuff. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Like, definitely appreciate it. It's good catching up, and as always, just talking about Borderlands and stuff. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know when I have more stuff coming. But yeah, take it easy, man. I'll see you around, and until next time, keep going stuff. I don't know. Goodbye.